So I'm gonna try to talk about this without crying. So my dad is coming in, as you saw in the last video, and I'm gonna try and make his mom's cherry pie recipe, and I'll show you. So as you can see, this pie recipe is in her handwriting. So I just have a copy of this recipe. I don't have any grandparents. My grandparents have all passed away. The grandparents that I do have are Dylan's family. The grandma that made this cherry pie recipe passed away when I was about 2 months old. So I never got the chance to meet her and know her. So today I'm gonna try and make it for the first time to surprise my dad. Hopefully it will turn out good and taste delicious and kind of be reminiscing. So I've kind of talked to my mom about making this pie because she's made it several times over the years. So in her recipe she has directions for if you're going to make an 8-inch pie or if you're going to make a 9-inch pie. I'm going to go with the 9-inch pie. So I talked to my mom and she had said you buy the red tart cherries. So I went ahead and I bought 3 cans of them. These are in the fruit aisle. They're not with the pie stuff. So like they're by the like little fruit containers. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up and strain the juice. You want to keep the juice. You want to keep everything we can basically. So I'm going to keep the juice and then I'm going to put the cherries in a different bowl. And then we'll get started over on the stove and try to start mixing it and getting the mixture ready. I did pick up some pie crusts. I don't know, the last time I made a pie from scratch, it was good, but it wasn't perfect. I want to make this pie as perfect as possible. So let's open up these cans. All 3 cans, but my mom had said it's just better to have more than not have enough. So here's our juice, here's our cherries. Now to get over here to the stove. Okay, so her directions say I'm going to follow the 9-inch, mix in the saucepan and stir good. 3/4 to 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of flour, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and then 1/2 cup of the fruit juice that we had saved. Okay, so that's kind of what we're gonna do. Go ahead and dump in the sugar, the flour. find that. I've already turned the stove on so that it'll start warming up, and then we'll go ahead and dump in the half a cup of fruit juice. I have let these pie crusts sit out for a little bit. This one though kind of cracked as I unrolled it, so we'll see. It's kind of disappointing. I'm going to try and roll it out just a little bit. Maybe see if I can some of these cracks. Okay. We'll see how that goes. I'll probably end up with a juicy pie. Okay, so we've got our cherries here, and here's our mixture we've been cooking on the stove. We're just going to pour this over top the cherries. And then very gently we're going to try and stir it. So we've got our pie pan. We're going to pour this inside. So her recipe says to dab the top with some butter. So I'm just going to take some real small pieces of butter and do that. Crazy and make it super fancy. So my mom had told me we're going to try and pinch it and tuck it up under the second layer of pie crust. We'll see how that goes. And then I went ahead and I've got the oven preheated to 425. Yeah, right here, that's not going to happen. It's about as good as it's going to get. So we're going to bake this, according to her, is 35 to 45 minutes. I'm going to turn the light on, that way I can see it. I don't want the top to get too dark. And then we'll go with 35 minutes. If it gets too dark, I might throw a sheet of aluminum foil on top. Here is this cherry pie. This corner here kind of got more done than I would like it to, but it smells amazing. The cherry pie is done. It smells incredible. So thanks for joining me in this reminiscing video of making my grandmother's cherry pie. So thanks for joining us. As always, take care and God bless.